Hi everybody, Pisces on Fire here. This is Pisces on Fire Tarot with the 5-card tarot card spread of the day. Today I am using the Tarot of the Secret Forest, and the 5 cards that have been shuffled and chosen for the day are the King of Swords, the Knave of Wands, the Hangman, the High Priestess, and your King of Pentacles. What I used for clarifiers today was just the rest of the Secret Forest, Tarot of the Secret Forest deck. Everyone, please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share this video. If you feel like this video resonates with you, please let me know. If you want a more personal reading, please feel free to contact me at piscesonfiretarot@gmail.com. I'm also on the Twitter at SagInTheWater. On with the reading. First card here we have the King of Swords. And this is a card that represents you, the individual. And this card is telling us that you're an individual that has lived a life of trial and error, and through experience has had the opportunity to learn to do the right thing. During both good and bad times, when it's to your advantage and not to your advantage, you stand firm and hold upright, and you are sort of in a position in your life where you're kind of quote-unquote forced to do the right thing, to do right. So I mean, like, you could be a lawyer, you could be a military officer. You're kind of bound to like a certain code, you know, to do the right thing. Like I said, you could be a lawyer bound to the law, or a military officer bound to military code. This king is bound to like some sort of duty. He's connected. He's very connected to what he does. In this card, you'll see that he has his head bowed down in respect to rules of the land, and he uses his sword to uphold those rules. So by you being the king, you are good at what you do, and you've been at it for some time. You have a strong understanding of what you do, and you direct others to do your bidding. You're fierce, solid, and stern in your position. So you have there's a lot of people that respect you at work. For the next card, which is the Knave of Wands right here, this slot represents your current job and what you are doing right now. This job gives me the feeling of you're like some sort of messenger. Like, maybe you're an airline pilot. Maybe you are a server of the court. Maybe you're a police officer. You know, you're like a type of a physical manifestation of the law. If you look at this card, you can see there's like a lot of heat and a lot of energy that radiates off this card. So I mean, like, there's a lot of action. You're very active at your work. So something else that I also noticed on this card is that the knave, while he's holding his little message, his little package in his hand, that sounded weird, he's holding the letter in his hand, he also has his head bowed down, looking, well, to me it looks like his head's bowed in respect, maybe to the rules that he adheres to. And you know, this is an individual that, you know, goes to work, comes home, does what needs to be done, no questions asked, And that's pretty much it. The next card here in slot number 3 is the Hangman. And the Hangman is in the how you feel about your job position. In the Hangman here, I get the feeling that there was a lot of sacrifice and hard work, emotional hard work, to get to where you are right now. The Hangman has a pin stuck in his back. Oh, look at the Hangman is, I'm sorry you guys. Hangman's supposed to be like this. I have my little crystal underneath there because I don't want the card to have a glare. But the Hangman here, he has a pin in his back. And you may have felt stabbed in the back many, many, many times. But you worked towards your goal. You emotionally stood firm. And you let things pass. And you held your position. You remained emotionally smart. And your job, in your job, emotionally, you don't have any emotions. You just follow the rules. You do the paperwork. You do things as they come. There's no emotion attached to it. No emotion attached to, I keep getting the law here. There's no emotion attached to what you do. You just do what you do because it's the rules. So in card number 4 here, this is your current action card. And this card is the High Priestess. And this card lets us know the actions you need, the actions that you need to take. And what you need to do is you need to pay attention. You need to pay close attention now more than ever to what's going on around you. Pay attention to your own perception of things. Because right now, you're emotionally still. So you can sense what others are feeling around you. Use your emotional geiger to gauge others' actions around you. And to watch what others are doing. Your intuition is going to kick in. And so you need to you really need to use it. Because your intuition at this time is not going to go wrong. Because you're doing a lot of mental work here. Your intuition will never fail you. But I want you to also notice that in this card as well, the High Priestess, her head is also in the down position, but not so far down as the King and not so far down as the Knave. And she's looking up at us. She's watching what's going on. Her head is down, but she's watching. She's alert. She's aware. She sees it. She sees what's going on around her and in front of her. So all I can tell you is to open your eyes and see what's happening. Next, for the final outcome card, we have the King of Pentacles. And this King of Pentacles, in this card, he's looking straight at us. He's challenging us. He's demanding of us. But looking at this card, you can see he is physically bound to his domain. And the way he's bound, it looks like, I gotta show you. It looks like it's with his head. Can you see? It looks like he has roots coming out of his head. So he's physically and, dare I say, mentally bound to his kingdom, to his domain that he's created. But this is an individual that is a quick constructor of all things material. I say that because I pulled the clarifier on this card and I got the Knave of Swords. So he's fast. He's a fast constructor. He can get whatever he wants materially because, hey, he's the king. but he's fast on, he's not quick on his feet, but I mean, he's mentally quick. He's very sharp. Now, after I pulled the Knave of Swords, I pulled another clarifier on it, and I got the Three of Wands. And I find that this is an individual that is looking for more on the horizon. New, fresh ideas, new thoughts, constantly searching and looking for something new, new ideas. So you could even be a scientist with this. You could be a physicist with this. A lot of mental work, a lot of physical work, hanging tight and waiting for things to follow through, your experiments to finish. All of these things, you know, it looks like it could be, you could be a lawyer, you could be an officer of the law, you could be a pilot, you could be a messenger. But what these cards are saying is that in the final outcome, you are an individual that is well off materially. You're always thinking. Your mind is totally active. Your mind is always searching for new things to materialize. Your mind is always searching for new things to materialize. And well, that's all I have for right now. And right now you're searching. You're looking for the next new thing. Well, this is Pisces on Fire Tarot. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. You can reach me at PiscesOnFireTarot@gmail.com, or you can reach me on the Twitter at Sag in the Water. Everyone have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If it resonated with you, please let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Everybody have a great day. Take care. Thank you for listening. Bye.